I'm now going to talk about choosing a traditional style stove for your home. When we refer to a traditional stove, we usually mean a stove which will comfortably fit in a fireplace opening which is roughly 3 foot by 3 foot. We do stoves which heat your water, double-sided stoves, stoves that think they're open fires, tiny stoves and huge ones, stoves for when you're on a budget, and stoves which you will look back on as the best investment you ever made. Most of our customers are not too concerned about what the stove looks like. It is after all a metal box with a glass door. They are more concerned with how well it is built and performs, and by that they mean how slowly does it burn the fuel and how clean does it keep the glass. The first thing is, do not get too hung up about the difference between wood burning and multi-fuel stoves. About 70% of our customers come in asking for a multi-fuel stove, but probably 98% end up burning exclusively wood products. We also get asked a lot about the difference between cast iron and pressed steel stoves, as well as about double-doored stoves. Our information section on the website answers all those questions in more detail. The two main things we look at when choosing to stock a stove in the stove gallery is how well sealed it is and how much preheated air does it use in the combustion system. Those are the two main things which will determine how slowly and controlled the fuel burns and how clean the glass stays. Both these are dealt with in detail in our video that looks in depth at a Clearview stove. When choosing your stove, by all means look at the variety of styles and colours available, but first consider the output. You need to allow plenty of space around the stove to enable heat to escape into the room, and make sure the stove is small enough that it can run hard without overheating the room. The stove will run much better that way. You also need to consider the fuel you will need to feed it. If you have nice neat logs of regular length from the log merchant, you can get away with a small door opening. But if you're sawing your own, you need to know the stove will take those gnarly big lumps that refuse to split. I hope that helps a bit in your decision making.